Hi, my name is Kiana Pausch. I'll be walking you through my talk media installation where it requires the user to interact with a computer to talk to it, and it conditions the person to remain quiet or understand stillness and peacefulness using this max patch. So what we got here is first we have to turn on the microphone. Now you can't hear the audio feedback that I'm getting from this, but what's happening is as I am talking, it's taking in the loudness of my voice and running it through algorithms and things and that to determine what kind of feedback to give to the user. Notice by default when I'm quiet, it returns back to this image of a green, peaceful landscape, like now. Versus when I talk, and the louder I get, it shows an image of people being in a busy street. And the louder that I get like this, it starts to become a little distorted and colorful and pixelated. So it gives you a sense of disorientation and confusion. And with each image, it's also playing a sound that accompanies it. So with the city, it's playing sounds of the city, like cars, people talking, and it's really loud and distracting. But when I'm quiet, it plays the sounds of a river flowing and nature and peacefulness. Now, what's happening is we're taking in the audio feedback from the microphone, which is in my headset right here. It takes it in, and the data is a bit rough right here as it's jumping around. So we run it through a patch that smooths out that data, like here, and now it's much slower and smoother, not as jaggy. This often requires calibration, so depending on the environment you're in, you may have to calibrate it to how much smoothness it may require. Once that loudness comes in, it selects between the two options, one being opening the sound file called calm and playing that wave file and playing it, versus the other option where it plays this busy wave file and it plays the sounds of a busy city. It transitions over each other. There's never one that's completely isolated. The other one's slightly lowered while the other one is inversely. It's kind of this inverse relationship. They never actually just stay opposite. They meet in the middle. When we run that data through, it comes out to the stereo part where the loudness is being moved dynamically. So like I said, when I'm talking louder, it moves up higher. And quieter, it returns down to -10 decibels. Over here, where this is just the image display, right here just lets you know if you want to enter full screen mode or not. Right now it's not, but if I wanted to, I would just hit escape. It would show this. So it'd be more immersive for the viewer to see. And over here, it just draws the image to this JIT movie. It says draw this at the window called me. This is called a me window. So it's playing those images. The image I just labeled them real simple, 0 and 1. 0 is the calm, 1 is the crazy city. And I'm using this JIT object called XFade, which again transitions the two images over. So like I said, it's like they're constantly changing. There's this inverse relationship between the two images and the sound. So overall, when the viewer tries my patch, this is what they would experience. They would walk up, put on a headset, go into full screen mode, and observe this environment. As they are talking, they will notice the two differences in the environments. And of course, they start to play with it and get louder and make it look distorted. And then hear the quietness of nature. So overall, this is just a extension of the body using a max patch. I'm trying to ironically represent a conditioning mechanism that would make people want to be quieter rather than talk through chit chat and be in a loud environment. And that's it.